Welcome to Tuesday's Chat, where yarn, knitting, and everyday life come together. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Lucretia.
Grab your needles or just a cup of coffee and join us for today's chat.
Welcome.
Welcome to Tuesday Chats. We've just decided that we look pale.
Hopefully it's not as bad on the camera.
You're not nearly as pale as I am. Anyways.
So
welcome.
Glad you're here.
Yeah, we are sitting in the studio, but as we look out the window, there is a thunderstorm brewing.
And we need the rain.
Hopefully it rains.
Yeah.
Hopefully. It's very hot today.
It is.
We're like in the 90s, and so it'll probably be one of those kind of storms.
That we don't get rain?
I don't know. Just a bunch of thunder and loudness carryings on or whatever. So.
And to cool off.
Yeah. Speaking of cooling off, how was church camping? Was it hot? Were you miserable?
It was warm. And we had our 1-year-old grandson with us.
Oh,
we were babysitting.
Little Zeke.
The youngest of 5 kids, but we only had him. And so he was lost. He was so lost.
Was he so bored? Oh, little dumpling.
So, yeah, poor little thing. But he did good, except for nights. He didn't do the best yeah.
You got the full experience?
We did. I told Sadie, I said, a couple more nights and we'll have him sleeping through the night. She was like, okay, we'll leave him.
Send him over. We'll send him over. That'll be just fine. Check this out. Today's beverage, we have peach tea with a peach
simple
syrup.
Peach mango.
Yeah, peach mango. That's almost like a
It tastes like peach nectar.
Yeah, it does taste like peach nectar.
Which
girls, it tastes like the peach juice from Hungary.
It is really good.
Yeah.
I got
like a peach puree. That's the word I was looking for.
I decided to make simple syrup, and so I took a quart of my freeze-dried peaches and a quart of my freeze-dried mangoes, filled it with hot water to hydrate them, dumped it into a saucepan with 1 cup of raw sugarcane sugar, and boiled it for 15 to 20 minutes.
And is that one jar?
It's the 2 jars.
2 jars.
Yeah.
2 jars of that it produced.
1 jar of each.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I let it cool. And I was gonna just strain the juice off of it. But then I thought, you know what? It didn't look like that much. And I was like, I think I'm just gonna blend it in my Vitamix. And so I just blended it all together and got a thick, like it's pretty thick. I was hoping it would be thinner. But I don't know.
No, it mixes well with the peach tea. And we added a wee bit of honey.
That's right.
Just a wee bit.
And then we added it to, then I made peach tea. And we poured the simple syrup into the tea and also added a little bit of honey. And it's delicious.
It's wonderful.
Delicious.
Yeah. It truly tastes like the peach juice. There's a boxed peach nectar that they sell in Europe that I absolutely loved it.
Yes.
And yeah, in fact, when Mom and Dad went last summer, they got me a little tiny box at the airport, and Dad brought. He must have bought it on that side, or I don't know how. Maybe it was in their suitcase.
Well,
not sure how they swung that.
If you buy it
on the other side of
past the security.
Yeah, but they would have made a stop after Budapest. I'm not sure. Anyways.
We brought it home.
Yeah. So I got one little juice box of it after many, many years. So.
Well, good.
Lucretia has finished her sweater.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Nice.
Yep. I was working on this a while ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago when we were together. We had to have a week off there in the middle. But if you're interested in the pattern for this sweater, just send us a little note.
It's a free pattern.
This one's free. We'll send that along to you.
Yes.
Are you still just watching podcasts?
Yes.
Lucretia really enjoys watching podcasts. I'm not really watching too much. It's still summer. So we'll see how that goes. I'll find some things before it's all said and done.
I will I do like to watch Blue Bloods,
Oh, okay.
but when it starts back up, I will watch that, and also NCIS.
Oh, I have a funny for you in regard to that.
Oh yeah.
I saw this thing that said, "What if I lose my mind when I'm old?" And all of a sudden, all of these crime shows that I've watched, I start confessing to the crimes.
Oh, oh boy.
Because they say you watch it, it's in your head forever.
Yeah.
So,
Yikes.
anyways, that you've watched a lot of crime shows.
I have. That's probably my go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read a book, listened to a book last week called Before We Were Yours. And it is the story, it's fictional, but there's true facts involved with it. It's the story of the 30s up into the 50s that a woman named Georgia Tann would kidnap children
Oh my.
and then sell them as orphans to families that weren't able to have children. And so a lot of times,
Did you say it's a true story?
well, the
Based
information, the information is true. The characters
Wow.
are fictional in this story. But it's all things that actually happened.
Yeah, that's
so it's
terrible.
dramatized, if you will. In this story, she kidnaps river gypsies, their children. They're having their 6th baby, and they're find out it's twins, and she has to be whisked away to the hospital. And in the process of that, she kidnaps the other children on the boat.
Oh, the other children.
She kidnaps the other children on the boat while they're waiting for their parents to come back. And it turns into this whole thing. And then, of course, the parents think that they're gone. The mother ends up dying, complications of the childbirth. The dad drinks himself crazy because I shouldn't tell you all this.
Yeah.
So you could read the book.
Yeah. Exactly.
Anyways, it's real, though. This Georgia Tann, she would take children. Sometimes parents would sign them off thinking they were signing them up for like further education or maybe to send them to a camp or something like that. And they signed papers saying, we don't want them.
Oh my goodness.
And then she would sell them
Because they
essentially to the
couldn't read.
highest, and she would sell them to the highest bidder. And some of them, they couldn't read, or maybe they just didn't read at all, or she would just go in while they were dying, having a child. They would sometimes just tell them that their babies died in birth and their babies didn't die.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
that's
it was a very emotional book because to know that those things actually happened and that those people think that their children were lost or dead
my
or
goodness,
whatever,
that
and
is
they're not.
awful.
And so, anyways,
Oh, that's just
I
terrible.
know it kind of makes my stomach hurt just to talk about it again.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the book that I listened to last. It's a little heavy, so you'd have to read it in the right frame of mind.
And
is
maybe
what I
in
would
pieces.
say. Maybe I'm not that kind of a person.
Right.
I need to just know it all the
Yeah.
way from start to finish as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Take it in and even speed it up sometimes, which I love a good dramatized book where maybe there's a couple different readers. And when those some of those actors are just as good as movie actors to be a reading actor. I know we've talked about this before. Sorry.
You
but
need to do it.
I need to do it. So anyhow.
I'll keep telling
Yeah.
you.
There's that.
Yeah,
There's
there is.
that. So whatever. Are you knitting anything else? You're
Oh,
not
yes.
knitting tonight. I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, I have to get it out, I guess. Here's
Oh.
another finished object.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's
This will be so great. You're
This
making your
is-
way into your Florida winter.
Yep. This is the seaside tea. No, avenue tea. I think.
Avenue.
Yeah. Avenue tea, and then I'm working on
Oh, that's pretty color.
this one
Nice
for
and
my
fair.
grandchild. Hopefully, it's a girl, and if it's not, I'll have to put this on hold and quickly start a boy one.
Ooh.
And then I'm working on this for
So cute.
I made one for Charlotte for little Elena, but Carrie wants one for her little boy. So I'm working on this. I need to get this finished.
Oh,
'cause
that's
he's
adorable.
growing. This might actually be too small already. If it is, I'll give it to Carmen. So I'll have to keep this on that. And then I'm working on this for myself.
Ooh, that's a good variety.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're going to work on now? Mm.
Did I lose something?
No, you grab this up.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Oh,
This one.
the texture.
Yeah.
Guys are in the shop there. Don't mind the noise. That's nice.
Yeah. This is the first time that I've done
Like it.
like this, but we'll
I
see.
like it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Very nice. I have decided that I'm going to purchase the chair. Did I tell you about this already? I'm going to purchase the chair that I have at work. I think the chair that you sit in at your desk, or it's very important. And for me, it needs to be deep and wide. And so I'm going to save up and buy that chair. And I think I'll do a lot more crafting this winter that way. Just kind of leave it set up. In my spare room, that's where my desk and / office is at. So,
Yeah,
anyways, planners get released this week
that's right.
on the website. So that's happening.
Studio331.co.
.co, please notice. CO.
Yes, 2026 planners.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
And those will be released. So go on and get you one. Get one for your sister and your mom while you're at it, too. So talk about milk kefir.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm weird about stuff like that. Is it good?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's good for you. It's super good for you. And I decided that I'm going to make a quart, and then we will drink that, and then I'll make another quart. Because if I make it too fast, then we don't drink it. And then it does get fizzy.
But
And I'm not sure I like milk.
Is the fizzy bad?
No.
I wish that this wasn't so crooked. So reboot that.
No, it's not bad. It's probably just more probiotics, I'm assuming.
More gut health.
Yeah. It's really, really good for your gut health.
You guys are in the gut health phase right now.
We're also deworming ourselves.
Yes, they're doing the Parify cleanse through
Rogers Hood or something like that.
Roger Hood, I think it's called. Yeah. So
Yep.
it depends on what your need is for that, and we'll discuss that maybe a bit here. I feel like there are more people with issues that are actually probably parasites than actual problems. So I'm just scrunchy. I'm not pure crunchy, but I would definitely think that if I would get a serious diagnosis of some sort, I would probably look at a really strong detox before anything else. Which
agree.
means we probably should do that detox before we get that diagnosis.
Right.
Right?
Exactly. Well, and
So-
even fasting for a certain amount. Like I think if you fast for 3 days, which I haven't fasted for 3 days in a long, long time, but it does reset all of your good cells. Like it kind of kills off the bad cells and makes the good cells
Excel. Indeed.
something like that.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
The good thing about this cleanse that they're doing is just like comes in a box. It's pretty straightforward.
It is very straightforward.
It's just a little drink a couple times a day. It's not super
It's a
labor
month
intensive.
A month long.
I've seen some that, you have to drink a tea at this time on this day, and you have to do a drink on, and those are probably a lot more involved.
Yeah.
So this is a lot more simple.
Yeah.
If you've considered something like that, it would definitely be one to consider. So, speaking of being crunchy, I want to know what your thoughts are on earthing shoes, like grounding shoes. I know you've worn them in the past, and I know you wear Birkenstocks in the past. I am a Birkenstock wearer, so give me,
Okay.
why should I wear earthing shoes?
Because You need to be grounded. No.
I'd like
Okay,
to be grounded. Just stay home.
I used to wear Birkenstocks all the time, and I had like a corn on the bottom of my foot. Is that what you call it?
Or a planter's wart?
Planter's wart, probably. And it didn't bother me a lot, but if I was on my feet a lot, it did hurt. And I also had a little callus on the side of my foot where my little toe was, just down to my little toe. And like if I was in my Birkenstock, it hurt.
Rubbed
like
there.
it came. And when I started wearing my earthing shoes, that went away. I no longer have the planter's wart on the bottom of my foot.
Interesting.
And the callus, it never bothers me anymore.
Wow.
And I feel like, now, of course, if I'm on my feet all day long, my feet hurt.
Of course.
I mean, who doesn't?
Right.
But
no matter what shoes you wear.
Like my feet are.
Feel better.
Yeah.
So the little copper thing that's on the soles,
Right.
Does it make noise when you're walking?
No.
Okay.
And not all of my.
I don't want to be a clickety clacketer.
Oh no. Yeah.
You know. Wouldn't it be awful if I came click clacking in?
No, I don't think you could hear it at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
We tend to get separated here. Lucretia gets back and away, and I'm
How's that?
there. Oh, that makes me think when I just did that. Corbin, I had driven to St. Louis since we've had our last chat and picked him up from Keith and Amber. He was with my parents, or with all of us, for the week. And then I took him back last Saturday. And he is into Forrest Frank, the singer that has kind of become popular, a Christian singer right now. And Forrest Frank broke his back skateboarding a couple weeks ago. And while he was laying in bed, he wrote 2 songs that have just soared to the top of the charts.
Really?
God's Got My Back and Lemonade. Life gave me some lemons, but my Jesus, he be making lemonade. Wow. Corbin listened to those songs to and from St. Louis. A friend, Renee, went with me on this Saturday to take him back. And I think Renee was like, how many more times are we going to listen to this? I don't know. Coming home, we probably listened to Lemonade 10 times. And we probably listened to it maybe only 5 going back.
Okay.
But we also listened to God's Got My Back and a few others. He would just all of a sudden pop up from the back seat and say, hey, Siri, play Lemonade. Oh, whoops. She almost did.
That, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's kind of an interesting thing. And by the way, he went and had follow-up x-rays. He literally broke his back. He went off the edge of a skateboard and landed on the edge of a sidewalk, like between the mulch and the sidewalk, and fractured his back.
Oh, wow.
And has x-rays and everything to prove it. And 2 weeks in, he's completely healed. God healed him. Wow. He is completely healed.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was absolute wonderful miracle.
Wow.
So lots of people praying for him. And, oh yeah, Corbin thinks it's so cool that he was healed.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
And it's so relevant to him. And the reason I said it about this is when Corbin was singing, he was doing this kind of thing. But then when I did it, no, that's cringe, auntie, stop. Yeah, so I'm officially the old aunt that can't do the kids dance.
Yeah.
So
we're just old.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
I can be old.
We enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I can be old.
Sure.
We had a quote we were going to share.
Yes.
A scripture, a thought.
This is from the 2019 planner on the week of this week. And it says, praise God even when you do not understand what he is doing. Henry Jacobson is the author.
Makes me think of that praise him in this storm song. Can you praise him in a storm?
Well, I had to think.
It's a lot harder.
I think, this is a good quote for Maddie.
Yeah. She's gotten a new car or a different car and had some difficulties with it here right off the start. And yeah, we should send that to her when we're done.
Yeah.
And yeah, God's got a plan. It's hard to see his plan.
It is.
You know,
It is.
but it's perfect. It's always perfect if we just let it be. So
And trust him.
trust him. That's right. I don't have much else this week to
This
share.
is going to be a short podcast.
Yeah, look at us, a 20-minute podcast.
This is August
Mm-hmm.
of 2025. And we hope this gets up in 2025.
Oh,
One of these days. I think this is podcast number 4.
yeah, this is number 4, and we have not launched any of them yet. So you might be watching number 4, and you've just watched 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
if so, we're sorry about that.
I am literally telling Nicholas, you've
it.
got to do it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't
can
care if you don't
require
want to
it.
listen to us. You've got to.
Yeah, you're the mom. You have to require it.
Exactly. I can tell you what to do.
That's right. Call Cassie and see if she can't tell him to do it. Yeah. Lucretia's going to give it a shot. Either way, there will be many more to come.
Yes.
And
Just because we enjoy it.
yeah, we like to
want
do
to
it.
share our
Yeah.
little adventures with you guys.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll bring joy to your life.
We are going to maybe do a little bit of chatting about some interesting things that I'm watching maybe next week to lead you to the next podcast. Maybe we'll do a little recap on Shiny Happy People on Prime. It's just interesting to me. I don't have an opinion one way or the other maybe on some of these things, but just goes to show. And, you know, we're from plain people. We're both from, you know, the Mennos and the Costals. And, you know, a lot of times people like us, we get a lot of criticisms.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to have knowledge of all the things that are going on, all the things that are happening in the world. So maybe we'll talk about that a little bit next week in regard to what I'm watching.
Yes.
Shiny Happy People.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, thank you for joining us. See ya.